The Batman Arkham games are my favorite franchise, and today I'm going to get all 113 achievements on Batman Arkham Knight. Now if you're wondering why I'm starting with Arkham Knight, it's because I've already done both Arkham Asylum and Arkham City before I ever had the idea to make a video about it. Now there's 5 steps to doing this challenge, and the order I'll be going in is this. Step 1, Story Mode and Side Missions. Step 2, Riddler Trophies. Step 3, New Game Plus. Step 4, AR Challenges. And Step 5, Achievement Cleanup. So first we need to beat the game, which will award us with a nice, juicy 21 achievements. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage of me actually beating the game, but since this is my first video, we're just gonna count it as a rookie mistake. Oh well! Now to actually play the game, we're gonna start with beating the side missions. The first side mission I went for was probably the easiest, and basically all we had to do was save this journalist named Jack Ryder from this creepy looking hobo guy. Basically all you have to do is just beat up a bunch of these guys up and stop electricity, and then go through the grate, and that's the mission. But beating this mission gives us the cult achievement at the end. Following that, I went and did the first of many Riddler trials, and for some reason this race was so difficult, but eventually I beat it, which gave me the Road to Hell achievement. There's not much to say about it, you literally just do a race. I was on a roll, so I was on my way to do the second Riddler trial, and while I was doing that, I stopped by these little Riddler droids, and I got the achievement for getting 20 fear takedowns, which was pretty nice. Like I said, I was on my way to the second Riddler trial, and it wasn't hard at all, but finishing this gave us the Pieces of the Puzzle achievement. I then made my way to the Gotham Bank, where Two-Face's crew was robbing the place, and I had to put a stop to it. This wasn't difficult, all you have to do is beat everyone up, and after that you get put into the game's stealth segments, which are called Predator missions. But of course I beat it, and we got the achievement 2 Faces of Fear for doing so. After stopping Two-Face's robbery, I made my way over to the orphanage where Riddler is holding Catwoman hostage, and we needed to complete the third Riddler trial, which was basically just pressing some buttons and then beating up his droids, which gave us the third key and an achievement. Shortly after that, I started doing another quick and easy side mission by going to Wayne Tower and figuring out an old friend stole Bruce Wayne's face and is holding his employee hostage. All you do is counter when he points his gun at you, and that's really the end of the mission. But after you beat the mission, you get the achievement Double Jeopardy. In between doing all the side missions, I'm going for Riddler trophies I see, interrogating Riddler workers, and other super long side missions like this one where you have to take down these militia APCs. All you do is shoot your immobilizer at it, but eventually you'll get the Savage Medal achievement for taking down 10 of them. After that, I went to go do another Riddler trial, and this one was brutal. This race took me multiple tries to finish it, and while I was trying to finish it, I was losing my mind. Oh my god! Oh my god.
You know. Calculating
No.
corners.
What the
Forming
fuck?
through straight.
Ah! Dead.
You're.
Oh my god, there's no fucking
Man,
way.
you can't drive through solid objects.
I'm gonna lose,
It's
bro.
really big
I lost.
physics.
It's right there! Get it! Oh my god.
Another.
I just barely got 3 stars on this race, but in the end, it was all worth it because I got the achievement for beating the race and getting another key for Catwoman. I just couldn't get enough of the Riddler trial, so I went to go do another one. This one was kind of tricky at first, but all you have to do is just eject out of the Batmobile and glide into these buttons. After you glide into the 3 buttons, you'll be able to get Catwoman her key, and you'll get the achievement The Burning Question for doing so. I went a pretty long time without getting an achievement, but eventually I went and did one of the Penguin caches. This is one of the longer side missions, but basically all you do is find one of his vans, follow it to their little hideout and fight the people there. But after doing all that, I got the achievement Beautiful Boy. You know me, I just love doing long side missions, but I went and finished the Man-Bat side quest. This one's more tedious than anything else. All you do is find Man-Bat and land on him, but after you do that a couple of times, you'll get the achievement Scar of the Bat after you lock him up. I was just roaming around and I found another militia APC. I've already explained how to destroy them, but I destroyed the last one and I got an achievement for it. After that, I found out Two-Face's crew was robbing another bank, and of course I went to go and stop it. It's the same as last time. You take everyone down and get put into a Predator mission, and then you get an achievement for taking everybody out. I was kind of tired of the repetitiveness of the game, so I was doing some AR challenges. Some of these can be super fun, but I finished one of the Predator challenges and I got Sins of Youth for getting 23 stars. We're kind of at that point where the side missions are getting super repetitive, and I don't want to bore y'all. So for the remainder of this segment, I'm gonna try to speed up the side mission achievements. I got one of the miscellaneous achievements for using all of the Batmobile's abilities while I was trying to defuse one of the bombs that are set up around Gotham. I stopped Two-Face's third and final bank robbery, and I got the achievement for apprehending him. I finished Riddler's 6th trial, and of course I got the achievement for getting the key. I stopped Firefly from burning down a bunch of firehouses, and I got the achievement for catching him. And then I found another Penguin cache, and of course I got the achievement for destroying it. I destroyed the last landmine and got the achievement for finishing the story mission. I finished Professor Pig's story mission and got the achievement for locking him up. I then finished Azrael's side mission and got the achievement for completing every trial. Got the achievement for using 100 quickfire gadgets in free flow combat. I destroyed Penguin's 4th weapon cache and found out that Penguin is holding Nightwing hostage. I rescued Nightwing and took Penguin down to the GCPD and got the achievement for doing so. I finally took down the last militia checkpoint. After that, I took down the last militia watchtower. I got the 7th key for Catwoman and an achievement. I immediately went for another Riddler trial and I got the 8th key and an achievement. After destroying all of the militia checkpoints, Deathstroke wanted to try to take me down, but obviously he failed and I got the achievement for arresting him. I then completed the 9th Riddler trial and got the key and an achievement. You know the drill by now. I went and did the final Riddler trial and I got a key and an achievement. I got the achievement for achieving 3 minutes of drift time in the Batmobile. I rescued all of Fire Crew 17. I finally got all 240 Riddler trophies and arrested the Riddler. Now that all of the base game side missions are done, I'm gonna finish all of the DLC side missions. The first side mission I'm going to do is Mad Hatters, because throughout my entire playthrough, I've been hearing these obnoxious car alarms. To finish the DLC, all you have to do is go up to the 3 police cars with the missing police officers and defuse the bomb. You'll get an achievement for rescuing the first 2, and later we get to the 3rd car, and the last officer is missing. We then have to go down to GCPD and interrogate Mad Hatter. After talking to him for a second, he roofies us, and we have to fight a bunch of people, but after doing all that, we get the 3rd officer, and after we lock Mad Hatter up, we are awarded for the final achievement for the DLC. The next DLC I went for was Killer Crocs. We find out that a flying prison has crashed and we need to go check it out. After doing some platforming and rescuing some of the guards, we need to make our way to the ship's courtyard and we have to fight off a bunch of the prisoners. After knocking everyone out, we go to the security room to go get the guard to unlock the doors. We find out that the door is a 2-man key card door, and the men with the key cards jumped off the ship. But before we go and make our way over to find them, we get the achievement for defeating all of the prisoners. After getting both of the key cards, we get the achievement for it, and then we head back to the ship to confront Killer Croc. Fighting Killer Croc was pretty easy. All you have to do is fight all of the prisoners around him to build up your double team takedown and repeat that until you eventually knock him out and send him to GCPD. But after doing all of that, you'll be given the final achievement for the DLC. The last DLC I did was, in my opinion, the most boring and longest DLC. You have to follow a blood trail of a warrior from the League of Assassins, and after finding out where she ran to, you end up in Elliott Memorial Hospital, and you see your old friend Raish Al Ghul, who is on the verge of dying. You're sent to go find the last bit of natural Lazarus to give to him, and after you're done talking to him, you get the achievement for following the Assassin's Trail. Once you find the Lazarus Pit, you'll get an achievement, but while you're filling your vial with it, you get interrupted by his daughter Nissa, who tells you he must die. Once you go back to the hospital, you are granted with two choices. You can either kill him or save him. I decided to kill him, but in the end, you'll get the achievement for ending the League of Assassins war. The last DLC I did was my personal favorite, and it was Mr. Freeze's DLC. Mr. Freeze is one of my favorite Batman villains, so I was pretty excited to see that he had a mission. We find out that the militia is holding Mr. Freeze's wife Nora hostage, and he needs us to go and save her. We make our way over to a dock where Nora's tracker is pinging. After fighting everyone guarding Nora, we open the box she's in and find out it's empty. We then interrogate the militia captain to get her location, and after interrogating him, we get the achievement for doing so. After finding Nora's location, we make our way over there where she is being guarded again by a bunch of militiamen. It's a quick predator mission, and after we take everyone out, we take Nora out of her freezing chamber for the first time in forever. After FaceTiming Mr. Freeze, the militia finds out that he's up to something, and they're on their way to put a stop to it. While we're making our way to the ship, we get the achievement for tracking down Nora, and once we get there, the militia have set up all their forces, and we have to stop them. During the onslaught, I got an achievement for achieving 50 critical shots on tanks, and shortly after that, I got the final achievement for surviving the onslaught. Now that I'm done with all of the missions, I felt it was a good time to activate the Nightfall Protocol. So I went ahead and did that, and it was a really cool cutscene, and of course we got an achievement for activating it. Now it's time to do all of the ARKHAM episodes. Most of these only take about 15 to 20 minutes, and they're pretty fun. But the first one I did was Harley Quinn's. You have to save Poison Ivy from jail, and that's the entire story. But once you get to her and take down Nightwing, you'll get the only achievement for the episode. The next episode I did was Red Hood's. You find out where Black Mask is located, and you have to go and stop him. This only took about 10 minutes, but it was pretty fun, and there's not much to say about it, but once you take Black Mask down, you'll get the only achievement for the episode. I then went and did Batgirl's episode. This one is easily my least favorite story pack. It runs extremely poorly, and my game crashed multiple times while trying to get all of the achievements. But Batgirl and Robin have to go stop Joker on an old oil rig, and you find out Joker is holding 3 people hostage. Obviously, you have to go and save them, but you'll get an achievement for saving each one. While I was going for all of the hostages, I got the achievement for defeating 4 enemies in a single scare effect. I then got to the end of the story, and I saved the Commissioner after a quick fight between Joker and Harley. I then got the achievement for rescuing the Commissioner, and that was the end of the story. But that wasn't really the end. There's a bunch of miscellaneous achievements you need to do, so I was gonna go and get them. So, it turns out your game will crash if you try to go in free play after beating the episode, so if you're gonna go for the perfect game, go for the miscellaneous achievements first. I replayed this episode 2 or 3 times to get everything, and by the end of it, I never wanted to play another episode. But the first achievement I went for was the story in the story. It's about a man who opened up the oil rig for his daughter, who eventually died of her illness, and he sold it to Joker. It was pretty sad, but after playing all the minigames, you'll get the achievement. After that, I went for all the little collectibles like Joker Teeth and Jack in the Boxes. I just used a guide to grab all of them, and after getting everything, you'll get the achievement for it. I then restarted the story again so I could get the final achievement. You have to defeat 15 enemies using any type of hacking. I obviously used a guide to do it, and after doing it, I got the achievement and immediately got off. After a well-needed break, I got right back to doing the Arkham episodes, and I started Catwoman's. This one wasn't my favorite, but you break into Riddler's factory so you can rob him. You do a quick Predator mission at the start, which wasn't hard, but then you get put into the ring and you have to fight all of his robots, which sucked, and it was just overwhelming. After you beat all of the robots, you go to Riddler's computer, rob him, and shut the factory down. And after doing all of that, you'll get the only achievement for the story. After that, I started Nightwing's story. You have to stop Penguin from breaking out of GCPD. All it is a quick Predator mission, and you put Penguin back in jail, and after you put Penguin away, you'll get the only achievement. I then started the last Arkham episode, and that one is Robin's. Two-Face broke into another bank, and with Batman gone, you have to go and stop it. You start off in a trash factory where Two-Face's thugs are hauling the money away. It's a quick Predator mission, and then you get sent the location of Two-Face. Again, it's just a quick fight, and you knock out Two-Face and get the very last achievement of the Arkham episodes. Now, all we have to do is the AR challenges and finish New Game Plus. I'm gonna do all the AR challenges now, so I can enjoy finishing the game. I know the video is pretty long, but it should speed up a bit now because there's not much to explain when it comes to the AR challenges. The first achievement I got was for getting 46 stars in AR challenges. I also got the achievement for getting 69 stars, but I forgot to turn on my Nvidia before I started playing. Sorry. After that little hiccup, I had to get 21 stars using Robin, Red Hood, Nightwing, Azrael, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, and Batgirl. I went for one of the miscellaneous achievements, and that was taking out 50 enemies on Endless Night. This one did take me a bit to do, but after I finished, I felt great. I then went and did the achievements for all of the Batmobiles. This was super boring, and I just wanted to get it over with. But I got 21 stars on the 2016 Batmobile and the original Arkham Batmobile. I then went and finished one of the random achievements for performing 5 perfect shots in a row with the Batmobile. After that, I completed another random achievement, and it was to complete Silent Night unharmed as Batman and Robin using only knockout smashes. I then went back to doing races, and I had to achieve 33 stars using the 1989 Batmobile, the 1960s Batmobile, and the 2008 Tumbler. Now that we're finally done with all the races, there's really only miscellaneous achievements left to do. So right away, I got the achievement for flying under 3 main bridges in one glide. After that, I took down 20 moving cars without the Batmobile and got the achievement for it. I then got the achievement for gliding for 400 meters while less than 20 meters from the ground. I know I said we were in the miscellaneous stage of the game, and that's still true, but now we're in the AR challenge part of that. And this AR challenge was so bad, it almost made me scrap the entire video. You have to beat Monarch Theater using Batman, Robin, Nightwing, and Catwoman flawlessly. Robin alone took me 2 days. Fuck! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't play! I can't do it! Oh my god! I can't do it! I can't do it! I can't do it! I'm gonna lose my fucking mind! It was one more! Look at this! Look at it! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We ain't getting up from that.
No! Fuck! I did it. I think I just fucking did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes! As you can tell, I was very excited to see that achievement pop up. But our job isn't over. I had to do another stupid achievement. It wasn't nearly as bad as the last one, but you have to finish the Batcave Predator Challenge using only beatdowns unharmed. This did take me a while to do, but I ended up doing it and quickly moved on to the next achievement. I know I sound like I keep saying these achievements are stupid, but these endgame achievements really are that stupid. If you've watched someone getting the platinum on Arkham Knight, you've definitely heard them talk about getting the Requiem for a Killer achievement. You need to score 1 million points on this AR challenge so you can fight Killer Croc. And the fight is no different from the fight with him in the DLC. But you want to know the worst part about it? I didn't even clip it. I was so numb from these last few achievements, I didn't even clip it. And my video was on. But here's my score, so you can clearly see I beat it. And of course, we get an achievement for it. But since I don't have the clip, but I should have the clip for everything else. And the next achievement I went for was for completing Wayne Manor's AR challenge without using any gadgets or taking any damage. This was pretty easy, and there's really nothing to say about it. I then went and did the achievement for the Chill in the Air. To get this achievement, you have to complete the Crime Alley AR challenge unharmed as Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. This surprisingly wasn't that difficult, so it didn't take me very long to do it. These next 3 achievements were all done using a guide. The first achievement was to perform 15 different combat moves in one free flow. The second achievement was to perform every type of Predator takedown. And the third achievement was to complete 8 different jumps over 100 meters. Now, all that's left to do is beat New Game Plus. I did it! After every perfect game I do, I want to give it a rating at the end of the video. So some things I'll be basing the rating off of is this. Did I enjoy the game? Yes. Would I recommend going for every achievement? Kinda. It took a little over 60 hours to get every achievement, but once I finished it, it did feel pretty rewarding. Would I get every achievement again? No. I enjoyed most of the achievement hunt, but some of the achievements just gave me burnout, and I didn't want to play the game at times because of some of the achievements. So overall, I'll give Arkham Knight a 7 out of 10. And that's the end of the video. If you stayed to the end, I would like to thank you because I was learning how to edit and all that throughout the entire video. And you can definitely notice, but this video took me a long time, so please like and subscribe. And yeah, bye.